Hi everyone, SV Tapatya, and this is the video blog of the build of this cruising sailboat. It's a 32-foot cruising sailboat, sort of size that's ideal for a couple, with room for one guest in comfort, possibly two guests, two guests in comfort. But I really thought for a cruising couple. And we're building her, and it's kind of a budget build as well. That's rather important to say. Obviously, one person's budget is another person's money. Budget is a subjective term, but I believe it to be a budget build. We're building her out of external ply, WBP quality external ply, clad and sheathed in glass and epoxy. And let's have a look at what's been going on this week. So we're inside the boat, I guess that's fairly obvious. Only done a couple of little things in here this week because, well, one of them took 2 days, it was so little. And that is, I picked up all of the floorboards and I've, as you can see down here, bilge painted the bilge all the way through. So there you see the finished bilge paint, but under all these boards it's completely painted out. And 2 coats of the polyurethane bilge paint. Stinks to high heaven, but with a mask it's fine. But obviously, you know, you put 1 coat on, you have to let it dry. A second coat goes on the next day, so it takes you a couple of days just to do a bit of bilge paint. In terms of most of that being waiting. But it's great, looks great, makes the place look clean and tidy and sealed. And it has one other benefit, and that is it gives the boat the smell. You know when you go to a boat show and you go down inside, you have a look around the new production boats and you go inside a new boat and it's got that smell. Well, it smells like that in here now. Delightful. New boat. Another little thing I've got done is I've just started, and I should be getting on today, with putting on the fronts of these cupboards. So that one is just a little under the oven cupboard. This is going to have what I describe as a Scott-style drop-in board, and that board will drop in and have a bolt that holds it in place. Now it's going to fall out. These will probably have doors on these two. But got the first front on. Next front's coming today, as soon as I start working. So I've been working on the hatch cover for the Lazarette. Did the frame a few weeks ago, you remember. So I've made up this black locust frame there and a ply panel that will go in there. So the ply panel sits in the rebate there, obviously, and then I shall put some black locust strips over the top of it, make it look nice and pretty, and just put that out of the way. So just glassed this yesterday. I've mainly stopped showing you me glassing things because I suspect you've seen me glass bits of plywood enough. But we'll give it a little trim up and see if it fits. Which is marked somewhere with an aft. There is aft. This with an aft as well, didn't I? Somewhere. Where's my aft marking? I did. That'd be because it goes the other way up. Good. And that should drop in easy enough. Bit of room there as well. Give us room to get some epoxy in to glue it in position. And that looks good. Lazarette hatch frame. So far so good. You guys, you're gonna love me for this. We've just started a little side project, and let's have a quick look over here. It's a Volvo Penta MD1B, I do believe. In relatively sorry condition, as you can tell. But I've got all the bits. I've even got 2 barrels for it. It's a single cylinder, but I've got a barrel and a spare. Everything else is present there. Cylinder head, rocker cover. The exhaust manifold has rusted through. That'll need some work. Bits of rust falling out of it. But I can probably make something up for that. And so we're going to try and build it up, get it running. And I've started welding up a stand out of angle iron to get it up at a better height so we can stand it up, mount it on that, and say, clean it up, put it together, lick of paint I dare say, and see if we can get it running on the stand. That'd be interesting. And maybe Kerry would like to lend a hand and see how diesel motors work. We'll see. I will be doing it in my spare time, which means it won't be very quick. Spare time's at a bit of a premium, but yeah, it's been under a bench in the boat shed for ages, and Kerry and I pulled it out. It's got a fair old weight to it. Pulled it out, and I thought it was time just to give it a tidy up and get it up together. Alright guys, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Give us the old YouTube stuff, thumbs up, hit that subscribe button please, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
We see it all in black and white and painted all so reasonably. I sit and wonder what we seem to know, how we're sure it all works out. You'll make the sauce, I'll make the dough. Soon we'll see what it's about.
Good.
Christmas lights. Oh no, they went out again. This is behind the scenes of
Oh, cheap Chinese
just
lights.
hit it.
They may or may not be Chinese, to be honest with you. I don't see no other hitting that cable. Oh!
Hey! Look at this. Beautiful.
Oh,